Good evening, TikTok friends and family. This is Arthur Chauncey Taylor. As an author, it's a pleasure to present you all with information that can be used to pretty much describe who I am as a person and or as an author. However, there is no argument that anyone can use to speak the fact of how far you can go with the right information. Listen, you can go extremely far with the right information. And the only way you could obtain this information is if you apply yourself to the information that you read. Opening up a book and reading one chapter would enlighten you to information that you never knew before existed. Something that can help you overcome a relationship. Something that can help you overcome the barriers of a situation that held you bound for years. And you thought that there was no way out and that you had to live with this crippling deficiency. In order to help ourselves, we have to isolate ourselves. Step back from life and recognize what it is that you have to fix about yourself. Once you do this, implement forms of cognitive treatment. Discipline yourself. Have a little bit more self-control. And allow yourself the chance to survive the wounds that you've sustained over the course of your life. A lot of us are hurting. A lot of us are brutally injured. And we are in need of professional help. We need a physician. And God is that physician. Otherwise, we'll continue to suffer from severe conditions. Mental conditions, emotional, psychological conditions, financial conditions, physical conditions. So stop passing on those disorders or dysfunctional behaviors to other people. Step back from life and allow yourself enough time to process your situation. If you know that you're the problem or the next person is the problem, create distance, separation. Some people say absence make the heart grow fonder. That's just a cliche that individuals use to address a significant other, a situation that may be endearing to them or that would allow them to grow. And if that situation or that person is contributing to the cause of them becoming better, that's what that indicates. But in this case, I'm talking about a situation that may pull or take away from you from being the best version of yourself that you could possibly be. If you don't find yourself in the best position, mentally, physically, or financially, or relationship-wise, emotionally, I suggest you do an assessment of self and take the time to therapeutically repair yourself. Repair yourself to prepare yourself for the position that you will place yourself in the future. It may not be now. It took me a while to get to where I am right now. And I'm not going to say that I've arrived, that I finally made it. No, I've made progress and I embrace change. However, I've been able to make better thoughts and stay free in order to keep doing this thing constantly. So consistency with you, not with anyone else. Spend time with your kids and the ones that you know love you unconditionally. If there are red flags in a relationship, take caution. If the conversation is too loud and vulgar, disregard that conversation. If the work environment is too chaotic, you may want to prepare yourself for a new job setting. If you feel as if you're underqualified for a job, enroll in classes. There are things that we can do about our situations. There are resources available to help us better our situations and ourselves. The kids need our help. Friends and family members need our help as well. But ultimately, we have to better ourselves in order for us to help someone else. Because if we're not right, everything else around us is going to be contaminated by us as a result of the things that we've been through and the toxic behavior that we may possess. Thank you guys for listening. Enjoy your day.